I don't know if it really should demand a nerf. Warrior, which card? Honestly, I don't even really know. Because there's so much. They've already nerfed it a little bit, and it seemed to not do a whole lot. But I think they have access to too much board clear and healing. What's that, Pasta Judge? Sorry to say I don't know any other languages but English, so please keep the chat in English so I can moderate it, because otherwise I don't know what you're saying and can't moderate it. Alright, we got weapon first, so unless they glacial shard us here, we're in very good shape. And or we top deck the 1 in 23 low roll of the window shopper, I guess. That is also annoying. We could ignore it, or just play our own Posic. I think I'm still just playing this. Maybe we red card their Posic. Kind of makes sense. And these are underwhelming. Okay. Just red card the Posic. Am I Hispanic? No, I'm born and raised in the United States, Irish heritage. If you're wondering why the name is Ron Mexico, it is a 21-year-old reference to something that happened in sports that I thought was funny. See what we can find off this, because we're always just looking for mag, right? And we found it. Man, so good at this game. I probably should have played the Amalgam, right? I probably should have played the Amalgam band there instead of the audio bot. I was thinking I need to like prepare for the Posic waking up, but I really didn't need to. I should have just played the good card, the better card. Doesn't really matter, way ahead. But yeah, I screwed up. The better play was Amalgam for sure. Monkey D Ports, thank you for the follow. There are other plays. Kind of just reasonably happy with this one. Do I ever like buff this for slightly more damage? Probably still don't care. Alright, I don't really know how they get out of this, for what it's worth. Even like play their cheap window shopper. They don't have enough mana to play it and the other thing and have it be that impactful. To play the 1 mana 1 get mag, they still die. Taunt lifesteal for 1 maybe? There's just nothing. There's nothing that can save them. Like, they didn't have enough mana to do what they needed. Alright, the good deck won. Cool. On to the next. That game would have been a lot more complicated if we didn't have a red card in hand for their Posic. Mag red card kept them alive. I suppose maybe that did probably save them. They had to play the Shopper, and then the 1-mana Shopper, and then discover 1-mana Mag, and then also play 1-mana red card on the 6/5. And then they die to some of our draws, but we don't have lethal anymore, like with board and from hand. Alright, none of these are a freeze card, and we queued into a Demon Hunter, so let's try to find Cryo or Frostbolt. What is my record on Legend? Did I see rank 1 before? No, I've never hit rank 1 before. I have hit rank 2. So close. But yeah, I couldn't get the final 1 digit. I did it with Fell Relic Demon Hunter back in the days of Jace being in Standard. That deck was sweet. That's the one I got rank 2 with. But yeah, I couldn't get the rest of the way to the coveted rank 1. I was happy enough with it, though. Linux, you never got rank 1 in Standard, but you did in Wild. Nice. That's a pretty big feat. Congrats. Well, thank you, Renatos. Nowadays, we pretty much don't get past, like, top 15. I think top 15 lately in the last year or so is probably the best I've done. And as far as, like, finishes, I think the top finish I've had is maybe, like, top 50. But I'm not really, you know, trying my hardest for finishes at this point. Doesn't seem worth the time investment, at least for someone like me who I don't think is good enough to accomplish it. This turn's awkward. Like, I don't really want to freeze them before they play the weapon, because then they just do a different play. I don't like using Void when I don't get to have the spell, but I don't have other plays, because I'm just doing it anyway. Alright. I mean, that's good. If they don't play weapon here, we coin out the cross stitch, and that works out. If they do play the weapon, obviously we freeze them. Did I get invited to any tournament because of rank? Never because of finishes, no. I made it to tournaments because of open qualifiers, but that's not a thing anymore. But it was pretty sweet when it was a thing. I won a couple of them, and then I got in on like total performance over the course of like the multiple qualifiers that I played. So total I played in 4 Masters Tours, I think. And the best I did in a Masters Tour was break even. I got to 4 and 4, and I was like, all right, we did all right. We did okay. I got paid for that, and that was kind of cool. I can't remember how much it was. Like maybe $500, 600. No, it was 700. Might have been 700. It was in that range between $500 and $700. So that was, I mean, that was cool. It was fun. I do really miss the qualifier scene, but it's not really something that we have anymore, or will have probably ever again. So just got to make your peace with it. Let's just use a face freeze now and infinitize, so I can also kill the minion. The minion's annoying me. These are kind of bad. Do I actually take synthesize? I mean, it's free and I can play some stuff. I don't really want a 3-mana fireball, right? The other one's unplayably expensive. Take this. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb, not Bamity. There's no... If I ever make something that makes absolutely no sense, it's just a misplay. It's There's no greater design there. It's just because I'm an idiot. So don't worry about that part. Yeah. No, no. I wasn't cooking. I was just being stupid. All right. Well, time to do some skating. It's already frozen. I don't care. I want armor. Let's freeze it forever. Their face isn't frozen, but also they already played one of their shoppers. And if they do equip a weapon, they still have 2 charges on it before it breaks, so we have a cryo for that when it happens. Synthesize to put too many cards in our hands, so we're not going to play it yet. Yeah, I know, Jeff. I know it could have frozen with the elemental. What I wanted to do was kill their minion and freeze their face. Just so I could dodge, like, weapon stuff, but it didn't actually make that much sense the more I think about it. I mean, these things are always happening. This will kind of have too many cards in hand. And I'm just going to draw more cards, I guess. Now I'll use this. I don't care about the 3 mana one. That's also self-replacing. Okay, awkward. Maybe it's good. It's kind of good. Forever Frozen. Yeah, I mean, we just gain a ton of armor off their 7 attack guy. We're going to Skater it and then gain even more from it. They need to kill it themselves, which they probably can't do for the time being. Maxed. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We're kind of just doing scams mainly in this game is what it seems like here. Did they hit anything good off the shopper, or they're just chilling? Can't feel good if you're the Demon Hunter. Are we to a scam stone meta? Kinda, yeah. Mozzarella, you gotta get some sleep. We'll take it easy, dude. Please win this game. I'll do my best. Have a good sleep, man. Thanks for hanging out. They're Naga? Should I have been tipped off at some point with all the Nagas they were playing? I had no clue. Well, it's kind of spicy. Did they miss the ordering? They did, huh? Oops. Naga spell. He's gonna have nightmares with skaters. Probably. We're gonna play the other one here, and then we're gonna board clear him. So we just get maximum health. I don't really know how they win from this spot. It looks horrible once we play the Inquisitive. Just get another minion on board. Gets a card out of hand and stats on board. Seems fine. Yep, brand 6 scam, rogue scam, mag scam. Scams all over the place. don't we need those for OTK? Oh, you mean the fire spells? The cheap fire spells I was playing? No. We really don't. We have plenty of other ways to kill him. Okay, that's sharpshooter number 2. We have another mech board clear again. So they flood for the second time with this. We clear that. We're also at a ridiculous amount of armor. We're pretty much just winning this game by full controlling them without even like worrying about our Sif OTK. And then eventually we'll just do that. Maybe with like limited damage because we don't even need it. Like they know. We're at 38 and we're just going to clear again and make it so they can't ever win. Cool. Got him. His deck seemed bad. I agree. I think you should just run normal Demon Hunter. There's no reason to deviate from that. I'm sure his deck had a better chance against Mage, though, than the regular Demon Hunter. I guess, because of, you know, freezes. Thanks, Mozzarella. Have a good one. Take it easy. Is this a full keep? Looks like a full keep to me. Pocket was playing the Nautilus earlier. Did he have any success with it? Did I play Ogre Rogue? I played like 1 or 2 games of it in the last expansion. And, I mean, it seemed okay when nothing was optimized. Then when decks started getting better, it wound up seeming like horrifically unplayable, and I didn't play it anymore. They might not have a removal for the Nidorak Totem, right? Just do this now, then protect it with these. Be extra annoying for the weapon swings, among other options. Drawing the forest is actually pretty excellent. Ooh, you had the perfect card. It sucks. This is still great a lot of the time. I don't think it's worth playing the pop-up book anymore. I mean, it could be because weapon on the next turn. I'm still supposed to. Yeah, I guess I'm still supposed to. I was just way better than my other turns. Pretty sad about my totem dying, though. Fiery Wrath, both lists are on VS. Not sure if Sharpshooter's in the Naga one on VS, though. Wait, why would you run a Naga list without Sharpshooter? That's weird. Chilito, thank you for the follow. Yep, there's a weapon. Part of why I thought it made sense, at least, to play the Hopper and the taunts, so we didn't just have to take 4 right there, or 5 right there. I think I still have to play the forest. This doesn't look so good. Whoa. So, what, the way we need to approach this is Ancestral Knowledge now to overload and make Altered Chord cost 2 so we can Altered Chord clear that, and then have, like, Thrall's Gift playable on the next turn with Hex. Still don't like it. Maybe this hits here finally. I want to kill that, and 3 is a really important break point. I probably should have already done it, honestly. Then we can line up into the Titan. We have a different thing that we need to hex. Oh shit, did they find stealth? Not stealth. I wasn't paying attention. They didn't have a card. They gave them stealth. Good. Okay. Everything's fine. Alright, I mean, it's not actually fine, but survivable. It should be okay. We do take a chunk of damage here, too, and the Titan only does so much to get us back in it, but it is still good. We always click this button here, right? Oh no, is there actually a reason to... It clogs up the hand a little bit, which might matter. Pretty sure I'm always just going Hex on this turn, and then Titan on the next turn, so why would I even care about drawing a Battlecry minion? This gives me some information about how I'd plan out the next turn, like Glacial Sharding, if I draw that. Or if I draw Glacial Shard now, make a lot of sense to freeze the Shopper. Okay, doesn't matter. They should have put Frost Shock in the Thrall's Gift. Yeah, that could go face, though. And then we're in the same problem that we had when Nature Shaman was going crazy. Alright, that is too much damage for comfort here. But the Titan does swing things pretty dramatically. Oh my god, more damage. Yeah. Not good. Not good. I might die. I mean, I think we're probably not dead, but there's a very reasonable chance we could be dead here. True, but that doesn't work for the cheap laugh you're going for, specifically in this instance. Touche, Costa. Touche. Yo, Riley J. Wilson, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Red card. Damn. That's rough. So we just got to go lots of healing here. Take the discovered heal first, and then forge the Watcher and play it. Oh, more heal. I mean, it's net 1 healing. It is cheap, though. And gets rid of the minion, which I like. Well, I guess I play the Mechanome and then the Dehydrate. Yeah, that's got to be worth it, right? I think it's got to be worth it. And then we can Forge and heal on the next turn. More heal. Chill Vibes. Or Altered. I don't have Overload in hand, though, so it's probably just Chill Vibes. Okay. I think we're surviving. What's up, excellently? Yeah, I played a few Hunter games today. We've even won some with Hunter. It's been exciting. What's the reason we can only see opponents' rank when we're in Legend? I don't actually know. I guess it's connected to just MMR-based matchmaking. Maybe they don't want people to see that they're playing a Legend player when they're not in Legend or something. Titan wakes up this turn. So free chill vibes. Need to spend 4 on the Watcher. Do I want to draw? I guess I'm kind of happy with just drawing Baking Soda Volcano, come to think of it. That, like, just wins. Even if it kills the Titan. Which is a good chance it kills the Titan. I want to just do this. Stop hitting the Titan. Stop hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself. Damn it, Golganath. You just want to die, buddy? I mean, it wins anyway, though. Golganath just wanted to do a funny. That's all. Montaro, thank you for the follow. Yo, what's up, Droogie? I'm doing well. How about you? Jeff, is that the reason? It's so you don't feel bad when you see how shitty your opponents are when they beat you. That could be part of the reasoning. But if you're in Legend, 25k, they let you see your Plat 9 opponent. Rude. They don't care anymore once you hit Legend. We're the Shuffle Rogue now, which is a disaster to queue into Warrior. I think we just auto-lose to Warrior with this deck, sadly. I mean, we'll do the regular things, right? Try to draw Gaslight Gatekeeper and Quick Pick. Yeah, not promising. Okay. Different cards. Card draw. Oh my god. I'm playing Mic Drop on 3 with no weapon equipped. Oof. Hooray! Not anymore. Card draw. Doesn't look great here, though. And I mean, it is Warrior, so nothing I do actually matters in the first place. Droogie, you're waiting for another grindy night. You only drop 4 overnight? That's not bad. All right. There's the card. I finally found it. Might as well play Dig for Treasure too. All right, we're about to do the thing. I don't really know what happens from here, though, that gives us a chance with, like, infinite board clears. But the shuffling is certainly important. Play the top deck because it's funny. Zero Mana Giant. Found the Everything Must Go also. Nice. Interesting. Bother with anything else? Like this happens, sure. I could try to, like, make the giant harder to remove, maybe, if the deconstructor hits the right thing. I guess it's probably a little bit better than playing the quick pick here. Oh. Well, I don't want to use the Wind Fury thing when I expect it to die. Now maybe it lives and we can go crazy. Yeah, I mean, that was the expected card. So I was hoping for, like, Divine Shield or something. All right. Telling all your friends and coworkers that you hit Legend in Hearthstone might be the only thing worse than bragging about your fantasy football team. That I'm sure they'd be thrilled to hear it. You should definitely tell them, Jeff. Tell more people too. Tell friends and family. This is like sort of a half measure. I played all the giants. I'll just step a giant. I think I have too much pressure on this board. And I have another projectionist, so I can, projectionist, giant, breakdance, make another threatening board when they kill this one. You did it? You won 3 in a row, straight to Diamond 4? Hell yeah, Otter. Get after him. Alright, so yeah, they had, more ways to deal with our stuff. That seems pretty bad for us. Can't play Ziliax also. Doesn't actually matter to play Ziliax though, right? Alright, I mean, this is kind of it, right? I guess I could also play Hearth after they clear this board. Basically, we just make, like, multiple scary boards and hope they can't clear one. It's too easy of a Blade Storm now. Jesus. Okay. And maybe don't have it clear for this. Just as good. This is a good draw. two things. Huh. It's kind of unexpected. Alright, I don't know. Maybe this board can stick. And we have a Wind Fury to push some damage and then Hearth. I got nothing. I shouldn't even, like, play the... Like, if he Q into Warrior with this Shuffle Rogue, I feel like I'm better off just, like, conceding literally in the opening mulligan when I see that it's Warrior. That's how hopeless this matchup feels. This is why I'm talking about, like, Warrior nerfs, because holy shit, just... They have all of the board clear and armor gain, and it's just impossible for certain strategies to even have a chance at beating them. Maybe the Hearth is insane. Oh, it actually is. Holy shit. No, we can win this. We need to not get dirty ratted. But winnable. Right, I need the copy first. So they know it's Shudderwock. And the important cards are obviously Shudderwock itself and Grumble. The other ones are relevant in their own way, but not really. So how do we order this then? The Glacial's always freezing the Deathwing. I'll damage that, but I can't kill it probably, right? I want another Glacial for sure. This is fine. Now I can just start doing infinite Shudderwock things. I don't have the Life Drinker in it yet, but we can do that later. No, they haven't played Rat yet. It might pull the Shudderwock and we lose. That is kind of an important one, because that's ultimately how we eventually win off the Shudder. And them playing Reno's a disaster. Because I need board space for the Shudder. It still casts a Glacial Shard, right? Projectionist would be another thing, wouldn't do anything. Copying itself, bouncing itself. I mean, but we're dead on this board, right? I really needed them to not have Reno here. I think that was super important. I needed another turn to get this down. And if I play Volcano, I might not clear the important card, and you know, I'll be too overloaded to play Shudder. I don't know. I think I died. I don't think I can do anything. Is this a new episode of Pimp My Deck? What's up, Video James? Yeah, just a nod to all the demon hunters. Really too bad they rolled the 12-12 off Azurite Ox, because it's so much damage, and we didn't have a way to deal with it. Maybe I was supposed to hold back one of the Glacial Shards in case of exactly Reno. I mean, we might still be okay, because Shudder. We have 2 minions in hand, so they probably can't Dirty Rat. Hit the Shudder. They most likely don't kill us with this Ignis weapon right now. Might be a 10, but this can give us some survivability. No, we don't actually have taunts, right? No, I'm still dead. Yeah, I can't actually win, right? Oh, did they actually find a lethal? Is it exact? They hit the perfect outcome. The battle cry damage. It would have had to be Wind Fury battle cry damage, or just, well, it just had to be battle cry damage. I don't know. It's sad. We're really close to a point that we might have actually been able to win that game with the Hearth scam. Just wanted a TV in the back of the seats. Is there a demon in your trunk? No spoilers. Check the trunk. Nothing can go wrong. Do I think there's any viable shaman decks? Yeah, Nature Shaman's still fine. And I don't know about viable necessarily, but Highlander Shaman doesn't seem too bad. He could also, oh yeah, he could have done the Reno Hero Power and 1 mana weapon, right? Yeah, that was actually probably better. Because then it wasn't harder to hit, like, the right outcome. I didn't think about it. Whoa, Linux. I don't know about that. I don't think I want to check the white van. I don't like white vans. Cards? We drew patches already, so it's not great. No weapon in hand. Obviously, Highlander Demon Hunter is much worse than regular Demon Hunter for, well, this reason, basically. Less likely to draw a weapon. These look kind of like garbage. I guess I-beam is fine. Not even sure where that stereotype came from. Well, count yourself fortunate that you don't. We don't need to dwell on it. Hey, weapon. Nice. I was going to have a much worse play. We were just going to play the ball hog. Now we get frozen, probably. For the rest of the game, maybe. They main deck 4 freezes, and they'll play each one in consecutive turns. So I think we got to play the shopper here. We'll play Kurt soon, but I don't think it's worth playing yet. These are pretty bad. I guess we could consider Tough Crowd to be a potential reroll. Oh, that's super long-term planning. Battlefiend's probably still better. I mean, it's 5 mana minions. It's probably never getting played regardless. Mikol, thank you for the follow. You had to get that Tyrande skin, Linux. Sweet, sweet Tyrande skin. Swipe the credit card. That is the best card in Hearthstone. Well, I don't like this turn. But it's the way to get the cheeky, like, guaranteed clear. Because this is considered 5 health, right? Even though it's technically 1 for the ball hog. So I had to sap the minion in order to isolate for the ball hog to clear. So I really don't want to leave them with a 6-attack minions hitting me. Yep, 3rd consecutive freeze with the weapon up, as expected. What's up, Yayo Cluck? How you doing? Okay, they can't really kill us with Sif yet, so we're not gonna try to plan for that. Titan for discounts looks pretty good. Is there a reason to play this here? Like, I expect a board clear of the mech, so it doesn't feel really worth it to extend any further. The rest of these hit some kind of utility, but this doesn't for right now. And we have a cheaper Kurt to try to deal with their Sif when it seems more clear that they're about to do that. We want to see more minions out of their hand first. Maybe they're playing the Freezy Boy now. But if they do, there's a bit of a board to deal with. You had a 1-second ban yesterday, Driggy, and someone said something good in favor of Priest. It's hilarious. Ooh, we got reverbed on our Titan. Feels bad. They already used a reverb, too. They play the 1-2? No, another 1-2 in their hand. Makes me not want to play Kurt here. Oh, great draw. Nice. Yeah, we'll just do that. Mythical, I guess? Sure. And then we're just gonna play out the Spark Bot here. Just for stuff. Maybe it's better to hero power. Still shouldn't be in range of dying to Sif yet. Maybe the next turn. And I want to see them play more minions first, so Kurt has a higher likelihood of getting the thing. Isn't Reverb like the best single spell card in the game? It's definitely up there. Okay, the freezes. I don't mind Kurt sniping the 1-1, but I definitely need probably like less minion targets in hand, so I want to see those 1-2s get played. I don't know if they ever do, though. I mean, it's efficient to just spend their mana and get rid of cards that are clogging up their hand. No? They're still not doing it yet? Could die on 9 to Sif. Do I have to just send it now? Provided the cryo didn't give them a minion. Which there's probably like a 50% chance of a minion. We kill the the 1/1 freeze card, which is important to kill, the 2 1/2s, and then we also get to kill Sif. More importantly, I feel like I just can't wait any longer. Okay. Wait, we killed a Sleet Skater, but not the 1/1 Sleet Skater? Okay, that's annoying. Fine. This kind of sucks. Just make as much stuff as possible in the hopes that the Kurt doesn't die here, and we can bounce it and play it again to blow up more minions in their hand, like hopefully Sif. Very threatening board too that could kill them. There's always the threat of the mech board clear, but there's a scarier minion they have to deal with, so maybe Kurt still lives. Hey, what's up, me look well? I'm doing well. How about you? Okay, another +6. It's a little weird they're using this on... Well, I mean, I guess it's just more stats on that. They have to kill Ziliax, right? God damn it, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I really thought we should be able to keep the Kurt alive so we can snipe more stuff. Disaster. Complete disaster. Well, probably doomed. Should have kept it till 10 mana. I mean, I considered it, but I also thought I could easily be getting killed by the Sif right there, and they had a 1 mana freeze card that was going to give them more armor to survive longer. I think it was worth it to play the Kurt. They just had an incredible answer that we couldn't have predicted. Now, eventually I will just die to Sif, and there's no stopping that, so we have to hope that they don't have it. Just use this now. It's a little bit of heal. Probably doesn't matter too much, but like I could get more from it. I can just do this and play a thing. Ooh. Okay. I mean, it's really slow. It probably doesn't work well enough. But it's better than nothing. Unlucky, Linux. Don't worry, I won't ban you or time you out. Well, unless you do something bad.